Hey there everyone, welcome to another Wuchang Fallen Feathers video. Today I've got for you the most amazing early game build for the Longsword. This build will get you started strong. I'll cover the best weapon, top tier skills, playstyle and combat rotation to dominate early bosses. So without further ado, let's dive in. Let's start by talking about the weapon. We are using the Lashing Whip, a unique longsword you can find under the Shoe Sanctum. Right here. My favorite thing about this weapon is the incredible range. As the name suggests, this longsword functions almost like a whip, especially on the second attack in your light attack combo, which has greatly extended reach. The discipline skill that comes with the weapon, Whip Dance, also features insane range and high damage, making this arguably the best starter weapon across all weapon types. If you are unsure what to pick for your first playthrough, this is it. With Lashing Whip, you'll cruise through boss fights with ease. Next up, Jade Pendant. This depends on what you have found, but I recommend going with something that offers reduced damage taken and increased stamina recovery speed, both very useful for longsword users. For Benedictions, same idea, pick what you have, but ideally choose Skyborn Might, reduce damage taken and increase potency of discipline skills. This will buff your Whip Dance and increase your overall survivability. Now the most important part of the build, Impetus Repository, the skill tree. First, we will look at the passive skill tree. Here, we just have to focus on mana capacity and mana potency. Keep in mind, these doesn't require skill points, but resources that you gather from chest or boss fights. So keep checking back every time you beat a boss. Now, let's talk about the main longsword tree. For the good news, longsword damage scales with strength, agility, and longsword mastery. So you won't waste any skill points in this tree. We don't need to invest heavily into discipline skills in this build, so use those points wisely. I want you to focus on these skills. First is Sword Saint. With this, the second attack of the light attack combo will give you 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Second will be Wind Force. You will use this a lot. As you get behind the enemy, you will use the charged heavy attack and break the poise of the enemies. Third will be Sword Servant. As you stay aggressive with the enemy, the third attack of the combo will give you Clash, so that you don't take any damage and still stay aggressive. And finally, we have Sword Master. With this, the fifth attack of the combo will give you 2 stack of Skyborn Might. Together, these skills will make your combat loop feel fluid and aggressive. Now let's talk about the playstyle and combat rotation. The goal is to get behind the boss and land a charged heavy attack to break poise. Then immediately follow up with a barrage of light attack combos. This builds Skyborn Might quickly, allowing you to unleash Whip Dance for big boy damage. For larger bosses, it's better to dodge patiently, look for openings, and then chip away at their health safely. Also, don't forget to use Remembrance before entering the boss arena. It's a huge damage buff that can melt bosses faster. And that wraps up my early game longsword build for Wuchang Fallen Feathers. This is a super strong setup that will carry you through the early bosses with ease. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave a comment if you have any questions or tweaks, and subscribe for more Wuchang Fallen Feather. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.